also presented by Smart Toyota, the Quad Cities, WLLR and WQAD. So far, the fireworks for Quad Cities have been 2 solo homers, Brent Phillips and John Kemmer, who have helped the River Bandits build a 3-2 lead that they hold in the bottom of the 8th inning, as Conrad Greger leads off for the home team against Will Locante, the lefty who has pitched an inning and a third for South Bend. It'll be Greger followed by John Kemmer and Tanner Mathis in the bottom of the 8th. Locante sends in his first pitch to Greger, a swing and a miss on a breaking ball. Count is no balls and a strike. Greger is 0 for 3 in this game, and so far 0 for 7 in the series. He has struck out twice tonight. The River Bandits as a team have fanned 9 times. Locante comes set for an 0-1 to Greger, and a fastball misses high and inside. Greger leans back to take ball 1. We want to thank Chick-fil-A for providing the press box meal tonight for the members of the media and River Bandits staff up in the press box.
Although you couldn't eat it. Happy Good Friday to you and everybody out there listening.
Thank you, Scott. That's right. I had to abstain today. The next Friday home game, I'll be ready to go. A breaking pitch and a swing and a miss by Greger, and the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Chick-fil-A providing the press box meal for every Friday home game at Modern Woodman Park this season. And also the sponsor of Faith and Fellowship Night coming up June 22nd. That's a Sunday home game, a 5 o'clock start. Encourage groups to come out early. It's a bobblehead giveaway that night as well. The 1-2 is just
come
off
on
the
up.
outside corner to Greger for ball 2. Jeff Bagwell's likeness will be given away that evening, presented by Hebrew National and CBS 4. Locante looks in for the sign on 2-2 to Conrad Greger. And the lefty's pitch, a check swing by Greger. And he went too far, according to home plate umpire Brandon Butler. That's a strikeout, and it sets a new season high for combined strikeouts between the River Bandits and their opponents. 23 strikeouts total in the game tonight, topped the season high of 22 prior to this evening.
So exactly half of the outs in this game, there's been 46 outs in this game, exactly half of them have been via the strikeout.
Now Kemmer, who gave the River Bandits the lead with his homer in the 6th inning against Blake Perry, awaits the first pitch from Locante and takes the breaking ball high and inside for ball 1. Locante has fanned 3 batters. The starter Blake Perry fanned 7. Andrew Thurman struck out 8 for Quad Cities, a new season high by a River Bandits pitcher, and he did it in just 4 1/3 innings. Thurman will get the no decision tonight for the River Bandits. The 1-0 from Locante is a breaking pitch on the inside corner to John Kemmer. Quad Cities took the lead in the bottom of the 6th inning, and that makes Chris Lee the pitcher of record for the River Bandits. Perry, the pitcher of record for the Silverhawks. The kick and the 1-1 pitch, a swing and a line drive into the River Bandits dugout, and some folks dodging there. Trainer Michael Rendon, looked like pitcher Adrian Hauser also ducking. And to dodge that dart off the bat of John Kemmer. Looks like everybody's okay and smiling about it. Now everyone crouching below the screen. That's the standard treatment when a guy lines the ball into his own dugout. The 1-2 breaking pitch popped up foul over the third base side, and that will go back into almost the same sweep that got a ball earlier. Now that's just not fair, Scott.
No, it's not, but the same boy who caught the first foul ball gave it to a little girl, and he's keeping this one. So I think it's the baseball god's way of saying thank you for doing it. That was a great act of kindness, and he'll get to keep this one. I think he is keeping this one.
The lesson of sharing pays off here. 1-2 the count from Locante to Kemmer with nobody aboard and 1 out in the 8th. A bouncing ball on 2 hops to the first baseman Polka. He backhands it and goes to the base himself to retire Kemmer. 3 unassisted for the 2nd out in the bottom of the 8th. Now Kemmer headed back to the third base dugout. And where he'll get teased, I'm sure, about that line shot over the head of his teammates. Tanner Mathis will be the batter with 2 outs and the bases empty in the home half of the 8th inning. Quad Cities up 3-2. The Silverhawks have out hit the River Bandits 7-5. The game's only error belongs to Quad Cities. Locante sets in his first pitch to Mathis on the way. A fastball that tails inside for ball 1. Mathis walked in the 2nd inning, popped up to short in the 4th, and flied to center in the 6th. A big gap in right center field in the Silverhawks defense as Locante offers the 1-0 on the outside corner for a strike to Mathis. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count. Silverhawks in their half of the 9th inning will have the 9-1-2 batters scheduled against Andrew Walter. Locante's 1-1 to Mathis is on the outside corner, called strike 2. River Bandits are trying to even the series at a game apiece tonight and set up a rubber match tomorrow. A 6 o'clock start time. The Nintendo Easter egg hunt taking place on the field at 5:30. The set and the 1-2 on the way from Locante. It's a changeup and called strike 3 to Mathis. The 4th strikeout for Locante. 24th of the night between these two teams. And after 8 full innings, Quad Cities leads 3-2. You're listening to River Bandits Baseball presented by Mediacom.